Hello, dads and moms of Michigan and all across America. I'm Dorcy Pruter, the CEO and founder of the Conscious Co-Parenting Institute and the creator of the High Road to Family Reunification program, designed to restore family bonds that have been damaged by parental alienation. I'm thrilled to be a part of the Parental Alienation Awareness Day here and across the United States. I send my warmest congratulations for Governor Rick Snyder recognizing April 25th in Michigan as Parental Alienation Awareness Day. Although I'm not there live to participate in the Bubbles of Love release, I am there in spirit. We've made great strides across this great nation of ours and across the globe, recovering alienated children and ending the suffering for these beautiful children and their parents. I want to thank all of you who've sent me private messages and those of you that have publicly stepped up to take a stand to protect our children from this vicious form of emotional child abuse. We must not focus on just recovering one child. We must work together in recovering all of the alienated children. Dr. Childress and I are committed to this movement, and we're thrilled to be seeing targeted parents waking up out of their slumber and realizing that there is something that they can do, and they're actually doing it. There are leaders showing up in communities just like yours across the globe. If you've not found a leader in your community, then be a leader in your community. This is no longer about awareness. It is now about taking action. We must all rise together and speak in a unified voice. We must realize that this problem is bigger than just one person or just one child or one family. This is a problem that impacts all families. Everyone knows someone who's gone through a divorce or a custody battle. The words custody and battle should never be words we use when it comes to family. Our children are not prisoners. We should not have to go to war for something that is innately belonging to us, a loving relationship with our beloved children. We as parents and professionals have an obligation to protect children from the harmful ways of abusive parents. We as a community have an obligation to strengthen our parents' parenting skills so that they can be the best parents that they can be to their children. The parents are raising our future, and we as a society must wake up out of our slumber and protect the love that children have for both of their parents. We don't leave children with physically abusive parents. We don't leave children with sexually abusive parents, and we must not leave children with psychologically abusive parents either. We as a society must take the high road to protect children and our future. Parental alienation is a whole family problem that requires a whole family solution. That means while we may temporarily separate a child from a psychologically abusive parent, we don't abandon that parent. We provide skills and training for the whole family, including psychologically abusive parents. We provide help for the entire family. Shared parenting should be the rule. Sometimes we have to make exceptions to the rules when children are being abused. Our job as a society is to not punish parents or children. Our job is to create and implement programs and educational programs that empower parents and children to strengthen their loving bonds. We're excited about training High Road to Reunification coaches across the globe to implement this powerful program so that it becomes the way to end the suffering for all children. We will not leave any children behind. We all must stand together and work together to help our families change the way they do divorce. We must empower the parents with the skills and tools that they need so that they can be conscious co-parents, so that they may empower their children to live into the new family paradigm and not feel like they have to lose either one of their beloved parents because of divorce. Children love their parents. This is who they are. This is who we are. We are taught to hate. This must end. We must teach our parents and children to love in abundance. When parents separate, they end the relationship as a couple, and they must learn to maintain the relationship as conscious co-parents. Children are the ties that bind us as parents, and we must stop burdening them with taking care of our needs and remember that we are the adults, and it is our responsibility to take care of their needs. We are not children, we are adults, and we are the parents, and it's our job to lead. We are strong, and together we have the power to change our family legacies and the way we live into the new family paradigm. We've all been suffering unconsciously, living out of our family's dysfunctional ways of being decade after decade. These have been passed down from one generation to the next, and it's time to transform our family legacy and to end the unconscious suffering. It is time to end the suffering. It is time to be conscious and proactive. It is time for us to all stand together. Dr. Childress and I are standing here, right here with you. We will not abandon you. The time for change is now. Awareness was the first step, and now it's time for action. Your children don't want to see me and Dr. Childress leading the charge. They want to see you, their beloved parent. They want to see you on the front line, putting aside your grievances with each other and showing them that the love you have for them is abundant and unconditional. I have faith in each and every one of you. I have faith that you are here because you are ready for change in your family dynamic. I want to again congratulate Governor Rick Snyder recognizing April 25th in Michigan as Parental Alienation Awareness Day. I wish all of you the best at everything that you do. Now let's go get your children back.